Here we go. Virtus Pro versus LGD. A final pick Tinker. Top lane Roger. He's running in with a battery assault. He does have Cox as well. You'd like to get Io, but Io's doing a good job of really kiting him away. Pasha throwing in more of those wild axes. Diving the tower very aggressively. Pasha's going extra deep for this. FY, he's dead. First blood coming out. That's going to eat a mango and once again dual breath. They're going to go for Jakiro. They do put the Malik down. They do not get a bounce back, but here comes Io as well. The tether up on Ame. Rock Pasha in the face. Malik should finish the job on Jakiro. And it will indeed. The Conk Trap now on Ame, though. The tether not here from FY. It's 2 more seconds on Kuda, and he can't heal him up, and he cannot keep him alive as a result. Oh, my God. Oh, he went to the shrine, actually. Wow. That also was a risky move in itself. Meanwhile, middle lane. Tinker's going to fall. Looks like Witch Doctor and Io rotating in now. Witch Doctor taking out in the response there from Clockwork at least. Pasha, he comes in. No problem roar this time. The Rock Barrage and then creeps as well. Ame, Ice Path will be able to avoid it. Homing Missile connects on a Pasha. He's still going in. Another set of Wild Axes. He throws them at the supports as well. He gets a kill onto Ame, but he goes down himself. Wow, Pasha, he just goes in, man. With that medallion, it's so much damage. No chance for Witch Doctor. Chalice. Pasha kind of has to hold his ground with that rupture on him. He might as well just battle him out. Has wild axes. Gonna get the turn kill? No, Chalice will manage to live himself. So they end up killing Beastmaster at least, and they're also going to catch up to Jakiro with Somnus and the Searing Chains. Nice job with the Ice Path. Unable to save himself, though. He's even running back in. The ballsy decision going in on the solo. Rupture? Wait, who got ruptured? Roger? Okay, that was Roger that got ruptured. He goes down. Ember Spirit, he's moving. Ember Spirit's just being very active. Ramses commits an exorcism to this. Ice Path does hit Somnus, and Solo's alive for the time being. He runs into Ami, though, so he will go down. But now Somnus needs to worry about getting away. No one. Doesn't have that Blink Dagger just yet. Gonna throw rockets from a distance, however. Thinking about TPing away as they turn onto the Death Prophet. Again with that exorcism. The Blade Mail from Chalice doing a lot of work. But now, Clockwork, he wants revenge. The Cog Trap, they beat him out of it. Chalice puts down the Blood Right, and Roger has to go the other direction. Can understand the hesitation, though. Chalice puts in the Blood Right. Rupture on a Pasha. Pasha's going to keep running, though. Chalice is sitting on the backfire a little bit. Pops his Blade Mail. Goes back into the Fire Soul. He's not really too concerned, though. Hook shot on the backlands. Catches Gyrocopter. Bloodseeker's going to find Jakiro. No, he manages to live, actually, but Ame, he'll go down back here. You see, no one had the most life to work with, but he's blinking around. He's going to be fine for the time being. Io manages to relocate out, it looks like. And Clockwork is caught by Somnus. They might know what's happening, but really, can they stop this? Probably not. They're not the craziest team fight initiation team. So there's a Roshan kill. Ramses will pick it up. Bloodseeker's going to be spotted. The hookshot hits him. He's in trouble. He has a Blade Mail, remember. With the saving grace, maybe. Promer Warlock and a Witch Dog. The Macapire's put down also in a great spot. The Io relocate gets Bloodseeker out. Ami sitting there with the BKB. And Pasha may melt to that. Ramses, the rupture's on him. He's sitting in his own march, though. And he is going to fall. The Aegis bringing him back up. Remember the relocate from Io. Going to come back in. Does not come back with Bloodseeker. He was running around the back lines. Chalice, he's chasing after somebody else. He has that thirst for good to go. No one does get picked off. Ame had the BKB. He knew, though, he had a save from Io coming. They go back in on top of the Ice Path. Now he has to pop the BKB after the Shrine, and Impossible Fly coming on top of that. Roger, he's taking some good damage. Glimmer Cape saving him initially, not kneeling up, though. Macafire's put down. Will keep LGD from pursuing further. Are they saying that VP doesn't want to fight this, or maybe they do? Ramses goes in. That Blade Mail, though, ticking down Ramses, even with that BKB. He heals on up. He has to be so careful here, though. He's going to be healed up as he comes back down, though, so he will be fine for the time being. The march is now happening from no one in the back lines. Ramsey's back to half-life. But no one just keeping LGD at distance, and no one's even going in now. He gets caught by the Searing Chains. He heals. He needs some help. Can he blink in time? No, he cannot. It's not enough cooldown. Just hit the Fire Remnant, triple Fire Remnant. Not enough damage on the Black Cannon. Will be enough to finish the job from Ame. So no one overcommitting. Tinker, no one's going up. He's got the sides now. The relocate. He forces out the relocate. Will he get support over here to help kill them when they come back? As well, maybe not, because there's a distraction middle lane. Rupture's applied to Roger. He's now running away. Going to go for the TP play, and it will be successful. The roar on Bloodseeker as well. So Tinker actually joins them over here now. Instead, Io just goes back to the bottom. He TP'd in, though, himself did Io. Who did they catch? That would be Bloodseeker. The Ice Path eventually open to keep him in place to finish the job. Macapire put down as well. Ami's going to have to run through it somewhat. He pops the BKB to be fine for now. Slide a fist in. Buyback from Bloodseeker. He's going to teleport in. Witch Doctor coming in as well. Tinker, no one's in trouble. No one's going to melt away. Blade Mail looked like most of that damage, and Death Prophet also explodes. Beastmaster's in trouble. He's going to go down. And over time, LGD just seems like they're winning these fights. You have a satanic finish on Gyrocopter now. No one's going in. And they have Shakira nearby, but no one's the one that's in trouble now. He's the one that goes down. Roger was late there with a hook shot, but okay, Blade Mail, you got to be careful for Gyrocopter against that, of course. You see Ame's life pool getting low, but not low enough. Has the kill from Io, and eventually will take out Bloodseeker. Excuse me, Clockwork. They also catch Shakiro. On top of that, so Gyro will finish off the Shrine. Who do they catch? That would be Death Prophet. He's already at half life by the BKB. Roger doing what he can. Puts the cock trap up. Somnus just sitting on top of him, though. The Yule's just delaying the inevitable, it feels like. Ramsey's fine for now, but no, the Fire Remnant in gets the kill. Death Prophet staying dead. And Primal from Pasha. He's trying to make an escape with it. Double kill, though, for Somnus. And finish, you see Somnus trying to find that Tinker. He will find Clockwork, at least. Another relocate being used, so he must have that 25 talent. Okay, interesting. He actually went that over the tethered ally's attack. Okay, Witch Doctor will be found, but Gyrocopter's here with the relocate now. Exorcism committed from Death Prophet. The Cog's causing a little bit of an issue, but they finally will catch up to Pasha, who's dead for 100. He has a buyback, though. But now they have Gyro with the double damage round. Can VP hold this some way, somehow? Hookshot in initially from Roger, but the Cog push back, doing what he can to delay some time. Blade Mail activated from Bloodseeker. Tinker looking back to the Fountain. Ramsey's at half-life. Again, no Exorcism for a full minute plus. Relocate out, though. They go to the top lane. They're playing the mind games against Virtus Pro. Now they're by themselves. No one jumps in. He gets the scythe up on a Gyrocopter. Meanwhile, in the middle lane, Clockwork is going to fall to Somnus. Gyrocopter's way too beefy. Relocate back to the bottom lane. They go. Virtus Pro just running back and forth. They're already down a man. They lose the bottom racks, and now they're just going to go finish Mega Creeps, or at least try to. BKB from Ramsey. He's running at them, but without Exorcism, not nearly as intimidating. BKB also from Tinker, running after Ember Spirit, actually. Enough lockdown? No! The flat cannon auto attacks. Take out Tinker first. GG's are called. Game 1 will go to LGD over Virtus Pro. But LGD played us so well in that mid game. Excellent team fight coordination. Game number 2, LGD versus Virtus Pro. Back to the bottom lane. Siphon's up on Io. Lion's running over. Hits the air spike initially. Has a Hex as well. Gonna use it right there on Brewmaster. They do kill Io for the first blood. Okay, decided neutrals. Interesting. Meanwhile, Solo's gonna be run down, however. An auto attack from FY will finish the job. Is successful. Back to the bottom. Once again, Brewmaster running after Solo. Not much Ramsey's can do. He throws at the Crypster and trying to maybe get the turn kill to Io. Nice air spike. Solo, one auto attack from Death. Chalice running in. Has another Thunderclap ready to go. Can Solo somehow survive this? They cut through some trees. No, he cannot. Although FY nearly dies to the Crypster, but it's not enough damage either. As Ramsey looks like he'll be fine. But back to the top lane. The Bloodrite connects on a Beastmaster. How about this? Ember Spirit being very active despite not even having his Fire Remnant. They go in the one of Ramsey's. They will lose Io. Can they chase down Ramsey's enough? One more attack, maybe? Yes, the Sleight of Fist actually connects to do the job. Flame Guard is up from Somnus. Solo, Earth Spike in 2 seconds. There's a Searing Chainsail on the cask, preventing an Earth Spike stun. He's going back and forth with Disruptor, but now Death Prophet comes in. There's a glimpse back. Amish is going to go for the TP. It's not enough. Wow, I thought for a second it actually was enough. Yep, he's going to get glimpsed. TP immediately. That's not going to work. Is it? No. Imprisonment will finish the job. Nope, actually did initially, but Roger gets credit for the kill. Anyways, down here, Io, he gets caught by 3 people. Brewmaster will just pop the Primal Split for this, trying to go for a turn kill on a line at least. He lifts up the Brewmaster, or the Beastmaster even.
Radiant's bottom tower.
There's a rock throw in, but Brewmaster is by himself this whole time. And Solo's going to keep on running. Another lift on a Beastmaster. Solo, Chalice comes back together, Thunderclap hits with the glimpse back. And now Chalice, he is going to fall. Pretty much accepted that the whole time. Almost thought about wrapping around, but deciding better of it. FY, the glimpse, not going the biggest distance. Static Storm comes out late as well. Earth Spike connecting, but here comes the Fire Remnant response. Both supports on the Radiant side are going to end up exploding. Somnus now on his dominating streak, and we're not even done just yet. Primal Split. They're going to lift Death Prophet in the air. They purge him on down on top of a Bloodrite as well from Ame, and they get the kill. 3 kill streaks drop for 300 plus gold going the way of Chalice. Although Witch Doctor actually denied it. Very well played by Nova. Didn't necessarily catch that, but as I say that, he's also going to get caught out with the Primal War. Immediate TP's coming in, though. Brewmaster leading the way. Remember, he has that Blink Dagger in the backline. Static Stormer will catch Bloodseeker as they came in with the relocate. They lose IO off the bat as the Sanity's Eclipse falls from the skies of no one. And Bloodseeker's also dead. The Primal Split, no, going to be stopped there. With the Astral Imprisonment, Chalice finally comes out and gets his Primal Split off. That was an illusion the whole time on the Ember Spirit. Solo, he's still running away. Can he at least find him? Kinetic Field, Solo, not going to be enough to save him. Killing spree for Chalice, but now he's in trouble. His split is going to end up evaporating. Back to the bottom lane, Bloodseeker. This time he has Blade Mail. Rupture's up on Pasha. Nova's running up, but too much support nearby for Beardus Pro, it seems like. Blood Right activated. Roger runs out. Pasha runs out of it. Roger goes in. There's a Primal Roar on a Bloodseeker with the Finger of Death. Bloodseeker. He overcommitted, and so did X-Nova apparently. He too is in trouble. He's going to just try to TP out. That's not going to work. No one was coming in just in case. Right there. Top lane, Ramsey. Speaking of that, Ember Spirit manages to avoid. Nope, never mind. Static Storm will catch him with the glimpse. Over here, Isles caught. Here comes the Fire Remnants, though, from Ember Spirit. Isles eventually going to TP out. Exorcism committed from Ramses for this. I don't know about that. That felt like a misplay. 750 gold going the way of Ember Spirit. Glimpse back, though, on Ame. They're going to catch him. Thunderclap in, though. Static Storm on top of Ame. He pops the play mail. He gets help from FY, but it's not nearly enough. The Finger of Death will finish the job. Solo, though, going to be run down with the Primal Split. Disruptor also trying to get away. Pasha using the Primal Roar onto Isle. X-Nova puts his Death Ward down with the Maledict, and they are going to catch up to Beastmaster now. Mounted, if anything, should finish the job. Ember Spirit cuts off the Disruptor. And this fight just looks beautiful for LGD all of a sudden to stop that. Meanwhile, X-Nova, he gets caught with the Static Storm. So he finally will have our first victim, and ends up being our only victim. LGD, of course, will have to react to this. As they start TPing back in, she's on Death Prophet still. The Aegis for a bit longer. No one blinking forward. Chalice, he's just going to run at them with his BKB. And doesn't have the Primal Split, of course. Does Death Prophet take us a good chunk of damage here? Ramses, again, he has a cheese, though. The last second he finally eats it. Chalice, he's melting away now. Lift up. That was a Yules on Ramses up. No one gets very low. Manages to get away, though, before the Aegis is popped. Death Prophet does get killed off, however. And now Ame's in pursuit. Can they maybe catch Solo? Yes, they can. Double kill for Ame. They still know no one's here. They relocate in. No one goes the other direction. He sees it come with the Blood Right. On top of it with the urn. He's going to put himself under, though. Good timing, but now it's bind time for Somnus to also get in. This is at least going to be the Aegis. Will they kill him after the fact? Does he have a blink? He does. Can he use it in time? No, he cannot. He puts himself under. There's no one TPing in, though. This is a dead OD for sure. The first death of the game. Even the Force Staff doesn't go over the ledge. And the slam dunk from Somnus as he comes back with the Fire Remnant. I ain't caught. That's the Witch Doctor. 3 hits later, he's dead. And no one will back off over here. Who else do they catch? That would be the IO. So both supports picked up. Io's not buying back. Witch Doctor did. Rupture applied. It looks like on a Disruptor. And gets put under by his teammate. However, Lion cannot be saved. Chalice jumps in pretty late. The Primal Roar on him. He's got his BKB up, though. Static Storm hits Somnus. Remember, that's an Axe Static Storm. That's going to be a long duration. Ember Spirit. He's trapped in it the whole time. The Sending Eclipse. He gets taken out. 90 seconds. No buyback. The Blade Mail wearing out for Ame. He'll just jet on out of, though, with that thirst and the movement speed. Back over here. Beastmaster. He's going to die to the Primal Split of Brewmaster. Ramses. He's now being locked down. No one's thinking about what to do. Chalice will be coming back together in a second, though. And he's going to blink away immediately. LGD going for a great Static Storm, though, with the Axe effect. Disruptor running in. They catch a couple to sight this up. I'll relocate. However, with the Brewmaster, Ember Spirit got his BKB off. Rocha still has plenty alive. Meanwhile, Disruptor, he's going to go down to the Ember Spirit. Way over here. Split fight's going on. Witch Doctor. OD putting some auto attacks in. Primal Split, though, comes out. They locked in OD. Ember Spirit joining the party now, and they explode. Outworld Devour on top of him. Ramsey is his BKB in the heart. He is damn tank, but I don't think he's tanky enough. Being run down, the Lincolns will get popped by the rock throw of the Earth Brewling. Just going to kind of run in. Chalice, he decides enough, jumps on a Solo, gets in a half-life immediately. Primal Split is up. Solo will blink away. Bloodseeker going after no one. You can tell no one's scared, though. Again, would be a dieback on him. Over here, Death Prophet. Primal Split, Brewling still chasing. Rupture's applied to Ramses. He pops his BKB. He kind of has to. Odie's not even remotely close, by the way. That's a Yules effect onto Death Prophet. They lost Solo. Ramses tanky enough, however, with the Exorcism up. LGD not going to go too much into it, and now no one. He is nearby. Blood Right does not hit Death Prophet, but Chalice jumps back in, sitting in with the auto attacks. He goes for Solo, gets a kill right there. Primal Roar locked in on a Brewmaster, but he doesn't really care. They kill Death Prophet, and then he has a buyback. Chalice, he's getting a fun got on the Static Storm. Relocate out, by the way. Looks like right there, no one. He's got a Rupture on him. He's holding his ground. He gets a turn kill on a Witch Doctor. He puts himself under. Ame running around in circles right now. Ember Spirit trying to figure out how to go for it. He's silenced up though, Curly, but no one's on the run. This will be a direct remember. There's the play mill. He puts him on it with the actual imprisonment, but Somnus catches no one. Dead for 2 minutes, and they're going to turn their attention to Ramses once again. Death Prophet just so tanky with that heart, but not tanky enough. He's dead for 2 minutes, and LGD found the window finally. If they win, they're going to the winter finals to take on Team Liquid, and it will be official. VP gives in. GG, well played. LGD, you know what? When it came to playing as a team, they just looked on point. And like I said, there's a reason this team is being very feared as of recently.
Place your bets at gg.bet. Most popular esports titles. Deposit with convenient payment options. Cool mini games. And 24/7 support for players. Sign up now for the best esports bets at gg.bet.